Do you think that late-term abortion is a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends on how late exactly. Do you know the exact?
Well, this is the child can actually be 7/8 of the way outside of the woman and still be aborted. That's what this practice, that's what this law outlaws.
I agree with that, I guess. I don't think real late-term abortions should be allowed just because the baby's too fully developed. But I do believe in abortion in some cases. So.
What are the cases that you believe in abortion?
Incest, rape, and basically as long as it's early in the term, it's a woman's choice.
Okay. So when I would like to understand how you've arrived at the decision that it's okay to abort during rape and incest, but it's not okay if it's consensual?
No, it's okay if it's consensual as long as it's earlier in the term. I don't know the exact dates, but I know there's a certain point where things happen and it becomes more of a sentient being and it's just a fully grown baby. I mean, I think I don't remember.
And may I ask, how developed do you think that thing needs to be before it's human or not human?
I think it should be a fully developed baby with actual arms and legs and, a developed brain.
How come?
I don't know. That's just my personal belief. That's just what I've always believed and other people that I've talked to. It just seems like it would be wrong to kill something that's already human, already a complete, fully grown human. And when it's earlier in the term, it's not. I don't believe that it's sentient yet.
The word you're using is sentient, meaning?
Aware, fully consciously aware of its surroundings and really, truly alive. I think.
May I ask, does a 2-month-old baby outside of the woman even have that kind of comprehension?
They do. They recognize people. They can recognize colors and shapes, at least from what I've read. So I think they do have an aware of consciousness.
So if somebody doesn't have that awareness, let's say they're mentally retarded, they would then be qualified for abortion too, right?
No, they still are aware. Not on as much of a higher thought process, but I think they're still aware in some ways. They still interact with people.
Okay, and so the argument that the embryo upon fertilization is entirely potent, everything is there for the human being to grow. What does that argument do for you?
It's there to grow, but it's like a seed. It's there to grow, but it's not actually grown yet. It's not actually there. Like if you believe in, souls and stuff, which I do, I don't think the soul has actually been imbued into the body yet.
When do you think that happens?
Personally, I think that happens when they're born. But I know it could happen a little earlier, so I wouldn't want to abort something that actually was a baby.
Okay, and you've made the decision that it has a soul when it's born. What helped you arrive at that conclusion?
That's just my own personal religious philosophy. I can't give you an exact reason for that.
Okay, thank you very much for talking to me. I appreciate it very much. Nothing more than feeling.